You may have noticed that this episode has the word mini in front of the title. This means that it's a shorter episode, 15 minutes or less, and you can find a video up on YouTube as well. We wanted to delineate this a little differently than our regular episodes since they're shorter, in case you just have a few minutes to listen to the podcast and just want a quick bite of inspiration or information. Some of these episodes might be tech related, so they'd be much better viewed on YouTube. You can find my YouTube channel by going into YouTube and searching Ambitious Bookkeeper. I'll also link it in the show notes. All right, enjoy today's mini episode. You're listening to a bonus mini-sode on the Ambitious Bookkeeper Podcast. Hey there! Did you know that you can send me a question either by recording a message or writing in, and I will answer it right here on the podcast/YouTube. Today's question comes from Zachary, and it's a really good one, so let's dive in.
My question is, here's my situation. I have an associate's degree in business, an accounting assistant certification, an accounting clerk certification, Microsoft Office specialist in Excel, QuickBooks certification, so on and so forth. I have between 15 and 20 certificates that are accounting, business and accounting related and information systems related. Like I said, I have the associate's degree in the field of studies of business. I turned my back on accounting because it seems like it's headed towards automation. So my question is there actually a future in accounting at this point? For somebody with my education level, are there any avenues open as far as like bookkeeping, as far as remote bookkeeping or starting a remote bookkeeping business or doing remote bookkeeping for companies? Are there avenues open for me?
Zachary, first of all, wow, you have an incredible foundation with all of these certifications and your degree, and I totally get why you might feel a little uncertain about the future of accounting with all of the automation happening. But here's the thing, there is still so much opportunity in bookkeeping, especially for someone with your skills. Yes, automation is absolutely changing the industry, but that just means the role of bookkeepers and accountants is just evolving. Businesses still need experts who can interpret the numbers, offer strategic insights, and help them stay compliant, all while adding the personal touch. And I want to emphasize the personal touch because this is really the piece that is going to set you apart. Software can only do so much, AI can only do so much, and at the end of the day, it still requires a human eye and the human touch to make sure the wisdom that people offer is incorporated into what we're doing. And at the end of the day, business owners do need real people to guide them. Relationships are so important. And yeah, in the age of technology, a lot of business owners just really want somebody standing by their side, reassuring them that they're on the right track. So if you're considering remote bookkeeping, there are definitely avenues open for you. And here's what I would recommend. Number one, focus on advisory or client relationships. Don't just do data entry because that can be handled by AI and technology, but position yourself as the trusted advisor or the strategic partner who helps the business owners understand their financials. And that's those buzzwords, strategic advisor and trusted advisor. It all boils down to helping the business owner understand their financials and how those financials translate to the operations of their business. So don't let those buzzwords intimidate you. I know when I first started out, I kept hearing those all over the place. And I was like, well, what does this even mean? And the trusted advisor just really is like having someone that partners with the business owner as a sounding board and someone who can help research things, help you stay current on what's going on in the industry, and just offering that side-by-side guidance. And that's where automation, it can't replace a person. Like, yes, people can chat GPT whatever they want and get that back and forth, but it still doesn't replace the human interaction, even a video interaction with another human. Okay, number two, find your niche. Whether this means that you're going to go out on your own or you're going to work in another business, find your niche, okay? Specialize in a specific industry or a specific software. Industries that are more complex and you will stand out more in them are going to be like e-commerce or real estate. And that will help you attract the right clients if you go out on your own. And likewise, if you decide to work within a business, you could go work for a firm that specializes in that industry or that software. And number 3, leverage those technical skills that you have, the tech skills. Your background in accounting and information systems is huge, a huge asset. Businesses need bookkeepers who understand automation tools, workflow optimization, and cloud-based solutions. So yes, Zachary, there is absolutely a future in bookkeeping. My final piece of advice for you, Zachary, is to connect with other people in our industry, in the accounting industry, who are actually running their own firms right now, and throw your hat in the ring for someone who is hiring for their smaller firm or even a little bit of a larger firm. This is going to show you where the possibilities are. I know in my community, the Ambitious Bookkeeper community, we do have a Facebook group. It's free to join. I will link it here in the show notes. There's frequently people in my community that are hiring part-time help for their bookkeeping firm, and that would be a great way to dip your toes in and get to know what it's like working in the cloud accounting industry. And like I said, make connections within our community and surround yourself with people who are actually succeeding in this industry. There's plenty of us out there. When you surround yourself with other people that are doing what you want to do, it helps you see that there is actually a possibility. And hopefully here on the YouTube channel and on my podcast, you're getting a taste of that. I do bring on other people in the industry and interview them and share their stories so that it inspires people like you to take action. And so my final words of wisdom for you and my challenge for you is I want you to go out and start having conversations, whether it be inside of the industry with other people who are doing this. There's my community, there's the bookkeeping side hustle community, which is also a great resource of other accountants and job opportunities in the industry. Start having conversations within the industry and start having conversations with small business owners and find out what their pain points are and what they would find valuable in a bookkeeper. And you're already in a great position to thrive. If you're serious about breaking out on your own, check out my free training, The Ultimate Guide to a Profitable Bookkeeping Business, over at ambitiousbookkeeper.com/training. Inside, I cover 3 keys to building a successful bookkeeping business: offering the right services, using the right tech, and attracting the right clients. And by the end of it, you will have a clear roadmap to get started. So if you're also listening and you're wondering how to translate your skills into the bookkeeping profession, definitely take that training. I go through an exercise inside of that training for people in all walks of accounting life and help you match your skills with the services that you could provide. So what are you waiting for? Go check out that training. And if you've got a question like Zachary here, send it my way. Go to speakpipe.com/ambitiousbookkeeper and record your question, or check out the link in the show notes to send me a text message and I will answer it here on the podcast/YouTube. All right, everyone, stay ambitious and I'll see you next week. Thank you to everyone who helps make this podcast possible. Content and interviews are produced by me, Serena Shu. Our intro and outro music is written and performed by my brother, Ian Gilliam. Editing is also by Ian using his awesome sound engineering skills along with Descript software. Hosting and publishing is by Buzzsprout. And you can check out the show notes for links to all of these amazing resources and resources mentioned in the episode.
Be ambitious.